Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and welcome to Wooloo Spotlight Hour in Pokemon Go. Wooloo Shiny was released today with the Go All Out event, and I have managed to find one. We managed to get one in yesterday's video, which by the way, if you haven't gone and checked out, go check it out, it was a great video. We've already managed to find one, so we just need one more to go ahead and complete the set, and thankfully, it's got a Spotlight Hour today, so hopefully we'll be able to pick one up. But before we start, let's quickly go ahead and cover our starting stats. We are starting at a scene of 421 and a court of 243, and then when it comes to our Stardust Candy and XL Candy, if we just come to my Shiny Wooloo right here, we are starting at 5,110,158 Stardust, 700 Wooloo Candy, and 87 Wooloo XL Candy. We're going to see how high we can get these numbers over the course of the Spotlight Hour. But the main goal, of course, is to get that final Shiny we need. Now, I am going to have my Max Level Mega Kangaskhan going, so we'll be able to get as much XL Candy as possible over the course of the Spotlight Hour. And we're also going to go ahead and run Spatial Rend for an hour, just to go ahead and get as many Wooloo spawns as possible. And there we go, all the Wooloo have spawned in. We're going to quickly go ahead and throw down an incense. I've managed to save one until tonight, so let's go ahead and throw that down, and we can start checking. Can we get a first check Shiny Wooloo? No, we cannot. It is a full-on Shiny, unfortunately, so might be a little bit difficult to go ahead and get, but we're going to give it a best shot. No on the first incense spawn. Let's quickly check the whole house cluster. I won't check every single one on camera, but we'll run through the entire thing real quick. Encounter number 3 is going to be Shiny. Encounter number 4 is not going to be Shiny. What about number 5? Okay, let me go ahead and check the house cluster, and I'll see you guys if we get a Shiny. Okay, second to the last Wooloo here in the house cluster is not going to be Shiny. What about the final one just up here? Is it going to be Shiny? No, unfortunately not. Okay, no Shiny in the house cluster, but hey, that's perfectly fine. It's a full Shiny, so it's to be expected. Of course, we will check in at the halfway point of the Spotlight Hour and the end of the Spotlight Hour to check in on our stats, just to see how we're doing at that point. And of course, I'll let you guys know if we find a Shiny or a Hundo. I would love to pick up a Hundo Wooloo tonight. That would be amazing. But of course, I'll let you guys know if and when we find those. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, we're 2 minutes in, haven't gotten a Shiny yet, so let's get out there, try and find that last Shiny Wooloo. Oh, okay, and 28 minutes into Spotlight Hour, we got the Shiny, but it's off the incense, which kind of sucks. Means we can't go ahead and show the sparkles, but I mean, like, oh, there we go. Shiny Wooloo. We completed the set in 1 day, and it's a level 1 Shiny Wooloo as well. That's awesome. 818, it's not gonna be great, but I mean, I can't complain. We got our second Shiny Wooloo. Okay. Right, well, I mean, I guess considering it's 29 minutes past 6, we're basically halfway through the event. Let's just go ahead and cover our stats quickly. We are now sitting at a scene of 646 and a court of 451. I'm pretty sure we caught about just under 200 Wooloos, and I think we've seen just under 350, 400-ish. I don't know the exact number we started at. Of course, on screen right now is how many Wooloo we've seen in court, like, you know, over the course of the first half of the Spotlight Hour, but I'm pretty sure we've actually done quite well, like, you know, for catches. I mean, from how much I've been transferring, I think we've definitely gotten close to 200, which is really good for me, like, you know, for the first half of the Spotlight Hour, so I'm down. There's only more Wooloo to catch, and then, of course, for our Stardust Candy and XL Candy, I did just realize that we covered my starting stats for Stardust before using Spatial Rend, so we're just gonna go ahead and add 30k dust to my current Stardust total, just so that, like, you know, we can account for how much we used. So technically speaking, if we're including the amount we spent on Spatial Rend, we're now sitting at 5,131,358 Stardust, 1,931 Wooloo Candy, and 306 Wooloo XL Candy. We have gained over, like, what, over 200 XL Candy for Wooloo already, which is insane. And the Stardust, I can't remember what we started at, so on screen right now is how much we gained of each exactly, but we've done really well from what I've seen. We're only going to keep it up. Unfortunately, we can't go back to back on the Wooloo right there, but hey, it is what it is. We've got one. I'd like to try and get another, just so that we can have a Shiny Wooloo and a Shiny Double from the Spotlight Hour. Yeah, we got our second one at least, which is good. So we can technically complete the set now, which is good. But yeah, anyways, we're doing really well so far, gotta say. And as I said, we're only gonna keep it up. We're gonna try and get that second Shiny. That'll be awesome. Let's freaking go, dude. We have 1 minute left. It's about to take over to 7 o'clock, and we got the second Shiny Wooloo, dude. Oh my god, I'm so freaking happy about this. Unfortunately, it is off the incense, so I can't show the sparkles. But yeah, literally, IVs are terrible. 8015, but like, that was so last minute. That was so last minute, dude. That was so last minute. That was insane. Literally, the hour has just ended. There's all the regular spawns back, and I've got a 10-kilometer egg hatching. I'm actually, like, incubating this for a separate video, so for reasons you can probably guess, Dreepy, it's a carbon cooker. Wow, dude. Okay. Okay, that was an insane Spotlight Hour. That was insane. That was honestly, like, not gonna lie, I think that was the most hardcore I've played a Spotlight Hour. Just ever. Like, I just did not stop catching, checking, did not stop any of it. and we got rewarded very nicely, I have to say. But anyways, let's quickly go ahead and cover our ending stats. We're ending at a scene of 898 Wooloos and a court of 683. On the screen right now is how many we managed to see and catch over the course of the entire event. I'm pretty sure we saw like 450, which makes it insane that we managed to get 2 shinies in that. Like, it's a 1 in 500 chance, and the fact that we managed to, you know, pull off 2 in less than 500, like, that's mad. And then when it comes to our Stardust Candy and XL Candy, the Stardust is going to be a bit off because I did just hash that 10k. On screen right now is a screenshot of what we finished at, and then here's the amount of Stardust we gained. We're ending with 3,317 Wooloo Candy and 550 Wooloo XL Candy, meaning we gained nearly 500 Wooloo XL Candy during this event, which is just insane. For a spotlight hour, 500 freaking XL Candies is mad, but, you know, still, oh, yeah. Again, most hardcore I've played for a spotlight hour, I think. It was worth it. It's Wooloo. I love Wooloo. I love its shiny. I gotta go hardcore for Wooloo. On screen right now is how much Candy and XL Candy we gained over the course of the hour. Yeah, that was an insane one. That was actually an insane one. We managed to get ourselves 2 of the brand new shiny Wooloos in the spotlight hour. Like, that's crazy. And it means on day number 1 we have 3 shiny Wooloos. Like, that is actually insane, dude. That is actually insane. Like, it literally got released less than 12 hours ago. It got released like 9 hours ago, and we already have 3. Like, that is just mad. But anyways, of course, to end off the video, we have to go ahead and evolve a shiny Wooloo up into shiny Double, and we're gonna go ahead and do this one. It was the second one we caught, and plus, this one's a level 1. It's a CP10. I do kind of want to keep that as a Wooloo because, again, I love Wooloo, you know? I want to have a level 1 shiny one just because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite shinies, so I want to go ahead and keep this one as a Wooloo. But this one right here, the one we got at, right at the very end, we're gonna send up into the brand new shiny Double. I must say, Double, I'm more a fan of Wooloo than I am of Double, but like, I do really like shiny Double. I do really like Double as a Pokemon as well, but it's just like, Wooloo takes the crown, but still, the shiny is gorgeous, look at that. Like, I think it would have looked like a little bit better if it kept entirely Wooloo's colors, like, you know, if Double just, like, you know, naturally didn't have these splodges on its back and, like, you know, the markings on its face. I still think it looks alright like this, but I think, like, if they kept the same type of pattern with Double that they did for Wooloo, I think the shiny would look a little bit better, but like, I do still really like it. And yeah, it's crazy the fact that we ended with 3 shiny Wooloos on the day, which is like on the first day, which is crazy, and we managed to complete the entire line on the first day. Like, that's crazy. All we need now is the Squirvet line, which unfortunately does not have a spotlight hour, which kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure next week we have Wobbuffet instead, which, oh. But, you know, still, we've got a good amount of time in the event left to go ahead and hunt for shiny Squirvet. But with Wooloo, I can't complain with how things have gone. We've got 3 shinies, and 2 of them were from the spotlight hour, the level 1 one, and of course, the one that we evolved into shiny Double. So yeah, that was an incredible, incredible spotlight hour. I cannot complain with how it went, and with all that said and done, that's going to be the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like down below on the video, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get notified as to when the next video comes out, and finally, comment down below, how did your Wooloo spotlight hour go? Did you play it? And if you did you get the shiny? Did you get the hundo? Or did you even get the shundo? If you did, I'm very jealous, but feel free to comment down below how your spotlight hour went. I will happily read through the comments to see how you guys did, so feel free to do so if you want to. And with all that said and done, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.